Scene one, Apple, take one. Scene one, Apple, take one.
Today at ChattState with Asia Smith and Andromeda Stewart, and Cheyenne Brinkley with your weather.
Hello, I'm Andromeda.
And I'm Asia. I hope you're having a good day.
You watching the Super Bowl?
My team's out for the count, so I don't think I'll be participating this year.
Understandable. My sport is definitely basketball, but my mom likes 49ers, so I guess I'll root for them.
Tell her I'll root for her too.
Okay.
Same here. Good.
Here's some things you won't want to miss coming up on campus. Black History Month 2024 has begun, and this year's national theme is African Americans and the Arts. If you like pentatonics, you will enjoy the sounds of performer and loop artist one-man jams on Valentine's Day, Wednesday the 14th, at noon in the main cafeteria.
On Tuesday the 20th, turn out for a voter registration drive and learn more about polling locations in the main cafeteria hallway from 11 to 2 p.m. And on Wednesday the 28th, my favorite event, the free soul food luncheon, takes place in the gym starting at 11 a.m.
Last but not least, check out the fine art exhibit. Fine art exhibit in the gym while you're getting soul food for lunch. Sounds so good. So Cheyenne, how's the weather?
Thank you, Andromeda. Today in the sky, our weather cam at the Tennessee Aquarium, you can see that it's kind of cloudy and gray outside, but otherwise a really nice day. I suggest carrying a light jacket if you're tending to get chilly. Now let's go look at the weather maps. Temperatures are cool right now in our region, but you can see this warm air over Arkansas and Missouri headed our way. Forecast is calling for clear skies for the next few days. No rain anywhere near Tennessee. The temperatures will likely remain cool with highs in the low 60s, some storms possible this weekend. Dry and cooler weather next week. Back to you, Asia.
Thanks, Cheyenne. The Senate will vote on a controversial measure involving immigration, Israel, and Ukraine. This follows the failure of a standalone Israel bill in the House earlier this week. Amy Kiley reports.
Okay, what's round two? We need a round two here.
That question could apply to a number of issues before Congress. They include two GOP plans the House shot down last night. One is a resolution to impeach Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas.
The principle is very clear that Mayorkas did not commit a high crime or misdemeanor.
It lowers the grounds of impeachment to a point where we can expect it to be leveled against every conservative Supreme Court justice, every future Republican president and cabinet member the moment the Democrats take control.
Despite defectors, yesterday's failure is mainly due to the temporary absence of Majority Leader Steve Scalise. Meanwhile,
the bill is not passed.
A plan to support Israel with standalone legislation faces an uncertain future. It's from the House Speaker, who met with families of hostages and his Israeli counterpart yesterday.
History beckons us to act boldly and decisively to defend Israel.
Today, Secretary of State Antony Blinken is in Tel Aviv to discuss a possible ceasefire, and the Senate voting on a package aimed at Israel, border security, and Ukraine. Although some supporters acknowledge
It's been killed, it's been beaten. It was beaten before it even saw the light of day.
I'm Amy Kiley reporting.
We asked students around campus about their view on some things going on in the news, particularly war in Gaza. Here's what they had to say.
Do you have any strong opinions about the war on Gaza?
Yes. First thing, it is one of the most unfortunate things right now that a conflict that has been going on this long is only getting recent news attention.
Do you have any strong opinions about the war on Gaza?
Not really, no.
We need to cease fire now.
I think I'm very pro-Palestine personally. That's just my belief, is how I was raised, yeah.
Frankly, the debate around it tends to be so aggressive and overall controversial that it's mainly one of those things I mainly just kind of look at from the sidelines but try not to get too involved into.
Absolutely horrifying, and I can't believe how many people are just turning a blind eye to this.
I feel like we should create world peace.
I think that if you actually care about what's going on, you need to do more research on it and actually form your own opinion rather than choosing the side of your favorite influencer or doing whatever is trendy on TikTok.
I'm just not very educated on
the whole word peace, you know.
Genocide is bad, and even worse is genocide that is in the name of democracy and freedom.
What's happening over there is pretty bad, honestly. I think we need to all work together to provide support for the people over there.
So, do you have any strong opinion on those topics?
I definitely think that a mass genocide is bad, and you know, with reviewing those videos and stuff, I was surprised about the lack of knowledge that's going on, because it is like a pretty major war, in my opinion. So, what about you?
Yeah. No, I completely agree. There's a lot going on social media, and that's mainly how I've been up to date on things, but I was surprised that at least there were some people that had a few
good
pieces
opinions.
of knowledge to say. Yeah, most definitely. Well, that's it for today at ChattState.
Have a great day.
Scene 1, Apple take 2.